Hi everyone, welcome back to Discover and Learn. I've started a series in which I'm going to take up simple basic conversational topics and I'm going to speak on it, and I'm going to talk about related vocabulary, phrases, sentences, and I'll give a small write-up or a script also which you can shadow with me or practice with me. Here what you can do is you can come up with your own ideas also. You can use those vocabularies in your own sentences, and you can come up with your own sentences and your own script as well, right? So in one video, you'll get to know the vocabulary, you'll get to know the topic, related vocabulary, phrases, how to make sentences, and you'll be able to shadow along with me as well with a small script. So this is basically a package where you'll get a lot of knowledge to practice English speaking. And in this way, if you do it continuously for a long time, you will definitely be able to speak fluently and confidently in English. So today I've taken summers in India as a topic. Like we are witnessing summer season right now. So let's talk about it. Okay, so I'll give you certain related vocabularies, phrases, sentences, and then a small write-up which you can practice along with me. So guys, let's get back to the topic. So the vocabulary first. The first word is sunny. Bright with lots of sunshine. If the sun shines bright, we call it sunny. Okay. Next word is sweltering. Sweltering. Extremely hot and uncomfortable. We also use scorching heat or scorching sun, which means very hot. Okay, so sweltering or scorching. Next is refreshing. Cool and energizing, right? We talk about this word in many ways. Like let's take a dip in water to get refreshed, or let's take a cool drink to refresh ourselves, a coconut water or a juice or a milkshake or a cold drink to get refreshed. Okay, so this is refreshing. Vacation. So we go on summer vacations also, right? Time off for travel or relaxation. It's called vacation. Sunscreen. Lotion to protect skin from sun. So we apply sunscreen during summers when we go out. Heat wave. Period of usually hot weather where the wind is very hot. The air is very hot. So it is called heat wave. Okay, which we usually witness in India during summer time. Okay, so these are certain vocabularies which are related to summers or summer season or summers in India. So let's take some phrases now to talk about summer season. So when we start talking about summer season, we have to give an introduction. So during introduction, how we can start speaking. Summer is my favorite season because it is hot or refreshing or probably anything you can talk about, right? Summer is my favorite season because I go out for vacation. I go to my grandmother's place, right? So this is how you can start off with. Okay, with this phrase. Next, you can describe some activities here. What do you do during summers? Okay, I love going to the beach to swim. I love going to the beach to swim, to watch the sunset, to experience cool breeze, whatever you want to add there. So you can say this also. Okay. Now we can also talk about the weather here. During the heat wave, we stay indoors with fans or AC, whatever, coolers. Okay, so during heat waves, we stay indoors. Next, this summer, I'm planning a vacation. Or this summer, I'm planning a get-together. I'm planning to go for a summer camp, etc. Whatever you want to add, you can add here. Now, conclusion. Overall, summer brings joy and adventure. Overall, summer brings joy and adventure. So these are the phrases which we can use to start the topic off, to talk about certain things, right? Activities or plans which we have for summer vacation. And then we can conclude in this way. Okay, another one is we beat the heat by eating mangoes or drinking lassi or any other cool drinks, right? So we can say this also. So this is how we talk about summers, the vocabulary related to it and phrases. Now let's come to the third part wherein I'm going to give you a sample speech which you can shadow with me or repeat after me, whatever is convenient for you, to practice intonation, rhythm, tone, speaking practice, etc. Okay, summer here starts in April and lasts until June. The temperature often soars above 40 degrees Celsius, turning the air sweltering. We escape the heat by enjoying mangoes, king of fruits, and icy treats like kulfi and lassi, which are so refreshing. Families plan vacations to hill stations like Shimla or Ooty, or we have fun at home with board games and storytelling during power cuts, which is very true. This reminds me of my childhood. We used to do all these things. In short, summer in India teaches us to adapt and cherish simple joys. It's a time for bonding and making memories. So this is how I spoke about summer. Right? There are lots of things you can talk about. You can just simply describe the weather also. Right? Here I've included a lot of other things also. But here you can only describe the weather also. Right? Like for example, summers are very hot here. We prefer to stay indoors than going outdoors. But the best part of summers is we get to eat a lot of refreshing and icy treats like ice creams, shakes, juices, sharbats. We do visit our grandparents during summer vacations. And sometimes we plan for a holiday or a vacation to beaches or hill stations. Okay, so this is also something which you can come up with. This is another This is another sample speech which I have given you, which you can talk about. Now, in this way, you can come up with more sentences. Whatever you want to add, you are free to add sentences here. You are free to express your ideas, your thoughts in sentences. So, what you have to do is you have to take some time, like take 5 minutes and think about this topic on your own as well, right? And come up with vocabularies, sentences or ideas which you want to add here. And then come up with a sample speech and start speaking. Okay, this is the best method you can remember, you can recall, you can collect your ideas and speak. So this is basically you're training your brain, your mouth muscles, yourself to start speaking in English on a particular topic in this way. Right? You should know what actual vocabularies we can use to express or describe the season. Refreshing, scorching heat, heat wave, sunscreen, beaches, hill stations, vacation, right? Holiday. So these are the specific words related to this topic which you can use. You can't just describe everything in general, right? You have to use specific vocabularies. So think of these words, come up with sentences, come up with phrases which you can use to describe, to talk about on this topic, and then start speaking on it. Come up with a sample script of 8 to 10 sentences maximum and start speaking about it. Right? It's not difficult at all, guys. Give it a try. You will definitely be able to do it. Another alternative I'll suggest here is when you're listening to me, when I'm recalling the vocabularies or telling you the vocabularies, pause my video and start thinking if you can think some other words also related to summer season. Right? This is also a good exercise which you can do along with watching this video. So you don't have to take extra time to start thinking about it. Pause my video, think about new words, more vocabularies, jot it down, then go ahead, listen to my phrases, see if you can come up with some other sentences how you can start with, right? And then pause, write it down, again come to the third part, listen to what I'm saying about this topic or on this topic, the sample speech, repeat with me, speak with me, repeat after me, and once you are comfortable, start thinking about what more you can add to this, right? Or if you have some other idea and you want to talk about it, you can jot it down, you can directly speak also, whatever you wish, but start talking, guys. Start practicing in this way. Start talking on different topics in this way. It will train your brain, your mouth, and your system to get started to speak in English on any topic with anyone, anywhere. Trust me on this. So guys, if you like my video, do subscribe my channel, like and share my videos, do write your comments in the comment section, and do not forget to press the notification icon so that you get all my videos on time, free of cost, and access to all the amazing content on this channel. What you have to do is stay tuned, stay connected, and watch my entire video to master this skill with me. Bye-bye. Take care.